In the last video, we looked at using formula and substituting values into these. But sometimes the formula isn't in the form we want. So for example, if we take our speed equals distance divided by time formula, sometimes we're not always looking to work out speed. We may have our speed and we want to work out what our distance is or what our time is. So we need to be able to rearrange this. Now we do this like we would do solving equations. So the question here is, how about if we want our distance when we know our speed and time? And the way this would be written is make d the subject. So we want to make d the subject. In other words, we want a formula where it says d equals. So how do we get from s equals d divided by t down to this stage? Well, as we did with solving equations, we do the opposite. So we've got d divided by t, so the opposite of dividing by t is timesing by t. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. So on the left-hand side, we've got s multiplied by t, so we're just going to write that as st. And on the right, the t's cancel, so it leaves us with just d. We can write this the other way around, so d equals st, and we've got d as the subject of our formula. We can work out what d is when we know s and t. We take another example, something a little bit more obscure. 3ab plus c equals d. And we want to make a the subject. We want to make a the subject. So again, we do the opposite. We've got a plus c here, so we're going to subtract c from both sides. So we've still got the 3ab, the c's cancel, and this equals d subtract c. We can't work out what d subtract c is because we haven't got any values for them, so we leave it just like this. So now we've got 3ab. So we've got a being multiplied by 3 and multiplied by b. So the opposite of multiplying by 3b is divide by 3b. So a, because the 3 and the b are going to cancel, equals d subtract c divided by 3b. We can't divide d minus c by 3b. We don't have values for these, so we have to leave it as this nasty looking fraction. So we have made a the subject. We've got a equaling something else. And on the right, we can't simplify it any further, so we leave it like that.